Hello, this is Raymond Fu from EMSNow here in Apex 2012 in San Diego. I'm joined today by Brian Langley, Director of Sales for the Americas for OK International. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you very much.
Brian, could you tell us a little bit more about the new products that you have here on this show?
This show's a show where we're releasing a new BGA rework product. It's called the Scorpion Rework System. The system itself is in the family of the APR rework systems, which we have the XLS, which is our larger system, and then we had the DZ, which was kind of the mid-size system. What we did here is we came in with a lower cost system that is able to handle board size literally from 13.5 to infinity on 13.5 from the throat depth, all right, to infinity on the sides, because it's open-ended on the sides. We also were able to build into this all of the profiling so that when the operators come in or the engineers come in and they're trying to do profiling on the system will actually give them a viable profile, probably in 90% of the applications, in an automated fashion.
And this is a convection rework system, is it?
Yes, it is convection rework.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the advantages of having convection rework?
One of the things that we've done with the convection rework is we have what's called dual zone technology. Right. All right, so when you do a preheat, broad stroke preheat, you'll go through your typical 4 stages. You have your preheat and your soak, and then you have your ramp and your reflow. When you go through preheat and soak, you'll basically bring the board to temperature, get rid of all the expansion and contraction in the board so that you aren't cracking vias or creating problems for the components. Once you go into ramp and reflow, the key is how quickly can I get into and out of reflow. All right. Our dual zone technology allows us to concentrate the heat into a center heater, all right, and we have a nozzle that will be sized to the same size of the top side nozzle. So what will happen is you create a mini oven, and then by creating that mini oven, now that we've gotten all the expansion and contraction out of the board, we now can get in and out of ramp and reflow without affecting all the adjacent components on the board.
So this rework system, the Scorpion, is built basically for the North American market, or could you tell us for which global?
It's actually built for the global market. Okay. Yeah. Now in the North American market, we're dealing with obviously more in the way of high mix, low volume type applications. Okay. But as far as rework around the world, yes. I mean, when you start thinking about the cost point and you look at the system coming in, there are very few, if any, vision systems that are coming in below $20,000 as a list price. All right, so we're coming in about $19,700 on the list price on this, so we're putting ourselves into a category that really, hopefully we're finding a sweet spot from that standpoint, because, BGA rework is an expensive process, and you have systems that range anywhere from $100,000, all the way down now to just below $20,000. So we're really excited about that opportunity.
And today is day 1 of Apex. How's the morning been so far?
Oh, it's been good. The show is much bigger than it was in the past year or two. I think part of it is being here, which has been wonderful. The other aspect of it is the traffic seems to have been very steady. It's funny, we haven't seen big spikes and drop-offs, but it's been very steady the whole time we've been here.
Well, I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the show, and hope you have lots of customers coming in for the rest of the show. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you.